Good evening. The title of my presentation is Globalization and Interculturality in Industrial Engineering. Final Evaluation 2024-20. Instructor Adolfo Enrique Salazar Pérez. Course Conversation Class. Prepared by Medina Rama Juan Carlos, student of the Career Industrial Engineer 2024. The next slide is presentation outline. Slide number 1, Introduction to Globalization. Slide number 2, Types of Globalization. Slide number 3, Characteristics of Globalization. Slide number 4, Advantages and Disadvantages of Globalization in Industrial Engineering. Slide number 5, Interculturality in Industrial Engineering. Slide number 6, Example of Interculturality. And slide number 7, conclusion. The next slide is introduction to globalization. Globalization is a process that enables the flow of goods, service, information, and people across borders. In industrial engineering, it has transformed production and distribution process by standardizing industrial techniques and optimizing global supply chain. The next slide, types of globalization. In types of globalization, there are three types importance. Number one, economic. Economic have 3 points importance: international trade, investment, strategic alliance. Technological as house have 3 points importance: industrial technologies, advanced robotic, automation. And cultural also tiene have 3 points importance: workplace interaction, collaboration, and efficiency across regions. The next slide is characteristics of globalization. Globalization and industrial engineering. The globalization have 3 points importance. This is global interdependence, standardization, flow of innovation, and globalization and industrial engineering. The next slide is advantages and disadvantages of globalization in industrial engineering. The advantages in industrial engineering, there are 3 points importance. This is point number 1, technological transfers. Point number 2, new markets. Point number 3, cost reduction. And disadvantages have 3 points importance. First points, environmental impact. Second points, unequal competition. Third points, external dependence. And the next slide is interculturality in industrial engineering. Interculturality in industrial engineering, there are 3 points important. This is definition. 1. managing cultural teams. Point number two, importance. Uh, 2 points. One, avoiding misunderstanding. Two, improving collaboration. And point number three, current context. 2 point, increasing remote work. Do significance for virtual cooperation. Conclusion. The globalization and interculturality an essential pillar for the success of industrial engineering in today's world. While globalization facilitates the optimization and expansion of industrial process, interculturality enhances collaboration among international teams, making it more efficient and productive. Thank you for your attention. Thank you so much. Goodbye.